If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's begin. Hyperspace Sky Pillar. Dang, this place cool. I'm going to take on Mega Rayquaza with every ounce of strength I got. It's somehow sort of majestic, or maybe solar is more like it. I ain't come here to play. I ain't come here to play. Dang. This reminds me of Alpha Sapphire. I miss playing that game, Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna have to make an entrance. Alright, let's get started. That's just the way it is. Let's go! It's time to catch Rayquaza. I'm picky. Never mind. Yes! You really did it, Snoopy. You caught Rayquaza. I can always imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same cause remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Man, this some bullcrap, look. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ansha's been waiting for this moment. hurt that bad. Snoopy, you're bad. How did it go with Rayquaza?
Yo.
Please. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have And it never could have happened if I had me, Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Leader's right. Who else could have crafted such a remarkable donut? If you say so. Oh, I hope a place you do not get to keep that Rayquaza. What's the matter? It's nothing really. It just felt a small page when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut shelf. Why would you have to start? What? But as long as Hyperspace Lumiose is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we never keep you from seeing your mom. But then you say she's been busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ansha's Donuts open for us. I don't know what to say. You know, Ansha, I've been really thinking, and I got a question for you. Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mom. That's a wonderful thought for a present. But what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as well. Let me start over. And I admit I was not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Stories of what you done. My stories. That's right. Think about it. There are people and Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true. But are you sure dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not? How could she not love it? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. Excuse me. Where I would very much like mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumiose. But I hate to worry her by letting her know I've been sleeping out of hotel. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that word. Oh, that? Don't worry, Diantha knows. Oh, dang. suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I met such lovely people and done such exciting things, and I can't wait to tell my dear mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day I will become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to my mama myself. Until then, would you please look after my? Would you please? Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Snoopy? I'll be happy to. I'm gonna take it away with Steve. Thank you so very much. Hyperspace Mission 12, the greatest gift, completed. I'll be your coach, Asha. I can train you up and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. In the end, I gave Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love, and the second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Aww. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends and MZ and I will have to continue thrilling exploits. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happy ever after with plenty more stories to come. The next day, your alarm is going off. Well, that's the same song. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. That's gonna do it. If you like this video, make sure to, if you like this, please subscribe for more. Until next time.